beautiful Scorpios. Happy March 2020. I hope everybody's being safe with all the craziness with the coronavirus going around and everything. Hope everybody is taking care of themselves, drinking their water, taking their vitamin C. Spirit wants you to know you have perfect timing with the situation right now. You have perfect timing with the situation right now. If you whatever you believe, that is what your outcome will be. This is what your mind, the state of mind that you're in, it predicts your future. Spirit wants you to know that your situation will improve. If you've been asking a question to yourself or praying about something, Spirit wants you to know that the answer is yes. Okay? Scorpio. A lot of you Scorpios, you're taking a new direction or going into a new direction. Okay? You need to remain calm, Scorpio. If some of you are feeling issues with your body, you need to love your body. You need to love your temple, because that is the temple that God gave you. And if you don't like something about it, fix it. That's what I'm always going to say. Flower power. Spend time with flowers. This increases your healing. For some of you Scorpios, you need to be around flowers. You need to be in nature. You need to feel that good, positive energy that God has given us all, right? Whatever you believe in, okay? Healing, healed, and healer. So a lot of you Scorpios are healers. A lot of you need to be healed. A lot of you are in the process of actually healing. There's healing energy over your situation. Here you are. It says the situation will improve. Here it says there's healing energy surrounding your situation. Okay, so things are going to improve, Scorpio. Things have been really hectic and really down and out. Things are on the up and up, and they are going to start to improve. Goodbye to the old, hello to the new. You finished one part of your life, and now a new and even better part is beginning. So you're entering something new, like the birth of something new in your life, Scorpio. That's beautiful. Scorpio. Scorpio. For some of you, it's like you're recognizing that you've been in a toxic situation, and you're trying to come out of this toxic situation with two people, a codependent situation. Okay. This is something you could either been praying about. You've been praying about this toxic situation here. You're trying to turn the situation around through your prayers. When you're sleeping, you're meditating and you're asking God for help. Help me with this toxic situation in my life. Because right now, you're unbalanced. For some of you, you feel like you're in a relationship all alone. For some of you, you're not with your soulmate. You're not with the person that you felt like you were supposed to be with, because there was some type of toxicity in this connection here. But you've been praying on it. You've been praying on it. For some of you, you may need help from others, intervention from others to help restore a marriage, so you're not feeling abandoned. But there's changes coming quickly. Okay? There's quick changes with that. Guys will receive help from others to restore this broken, for some of you, marriage or relationship, toxic marriage or relationship that you're in. Scorpio. Maybe you were giving more in a situation, Scorpio. You were more open. You were more truthful with who you are, what you're doing with your money, with your time, with your emotions. And they may have been someone who was just keeping things from you, especially when it comes to monetary things like money, information about money. Okay? They were being very selfish. Mine, mine, mine. And you're more like ours, more giving. For some of you dealing with a Capricorn, Gemini, or an Aries. For some of you, you just were not happy with the situation. You weren't fulfilled with the situation that you were in. And it's like you didn't have a grasp on your life or on your future. Because you didn't control anything here. Because you have this person here. You were giving everything, but this person was controlling everything. Because they control what they want to give and what they don't want to give. Okay? Scorpio. It was very unbalanced financially in the home when it comes to finances. Maybe somebody was financially oppressed and the other person was just not sorry about it. They didn't care that you felt like you were oppressed financially. And maybe you could have said something to this person about it and they got upset. They got upset here. They quickly got upset and they left or said they wanted to leave, or somebody said they wanted to leave. What more for Scorpio? The help you're receiving, Scorpio, I don't think it's the help that you want. I say it's not the help that you want for some of you. But for some of you, you're not receiving help. And because you're not receiving help, it's almost like you have, not almost, you do have bad luck. For some of you, you're receiving the wrong type of help. And for some of you, you're not receiving help at all. And for some of you, you need help. For some of you, you need the proper help to be helped in the correct way. For some of you, you're handling all of the finances by yourself, Scorpio. For some of you, recently divorced, separated, broken up, and you're handling all of the finances by yourself, even the finances in the home alone by yourself. More for Scorpio. 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 For some of you, you're very committed to this person that you're with. For some of you, you're struggling financially. For some of you, there's secrets that you're finding out about this situation, this relationship, about a person, about something. There's a secret that is coming out. For some of you, you are unhappy with what you have at this time. But for some of you, you're dealing with a Taurus. For some of you, you're dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. For some of you, you are very committed to this person. You may be even married to this person. And this person is hiding something from you. You can be struggling financially right now. This person could be a bit of a hot-tempered person. You or the other person is a very hot-tempered person. And they could be violent. And maybe this is something that the violence is maybe something that they were struggling with in the past, like a really bad temper. This is something that they were struggling with in the past, but I think they have looked within themselves and found other ways. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. They have found other ways to deal with their anger. They want that to end. That side of them, that angry, nasty, horrific side of this person that you're seeing, whether if it's yourself or the other person, but that horrific side, they don't want to bring that anymore. But this is something that they struggled with, and maybe this is something that they try to keep a secret from you, that they have anger problems. They were keeping it from you in the past, but now they want to come forward and tell you, like, I have issues. Scorpio. There's something ending in your life, a cycle that has been just consistent and constant in your life. It is ending. One, you're taking charge of your life, Scorpio, with the King of Wands. Two, you're getting put on that pedestal. People are seeing you in a different light. They're actually giving you the respect that they should have given you from all this time, but you're finally getting the respect and the recognition that you've been wanting this whole time from someone. Someone's not going to have you, they're not going to leave you to struggle with something, whatever this struggle is. They're not going to leave you to hold something by yourself. Whether for some of you this could be raising children. A cycle is ending, which is great. What more do you have for Scorpio? For some of you, I see you moving forward with your finances, like your finances actually opening up and everything like that. For some of you, I don't see you arguing with a person. I don't see you going back and forth. I don't see you having the energy to even do anything like that. And you don't feel sorry about it, which is crazy. Like, why do you have to feel sorry about arguing anyways? But I don't feel bad about it. I'm not arguing with you, and I don't care how you feel about it. Okay? And for some of you, a person that you're dealing with, they might like the fact that you guys go back and forth and you guys argue, because that's when they like to be emotional, and not emotional in a good way. There's always negative emotion and positive emotion. Okay, but I see you moving forward, especially when it comes to your finances. You either leave, for some of you, you're leaving a situation behind. Your money is going to open up and you're going to be able to move away from the situation. You're going to have a new beginning. You're moving forward for some of you. Okay, that's what I see. You're going to be able to move forward, and you're going to have the money to do so. You're being that leader that you need to be. Direction, there's a new direction that you guys will be going into. Your situation is going to improve if you believe that it will. You have perfect timing to make that move. For some of you that want to move, this is the perfect time. But you have to be calm about your decisions. You have to be calm. You cannot be arguing with the person. You can't feel sorry, which you don't, but you cannot feel sorry about how a person is trying to manipulate you to make you feel a certain way. You cannot feel bad about that. You can't feel sorry about that. Scorpio. It's time for you to surrender. It's time for you to surrender and go into a new direction for some of you. For some of you, you have to forgive. For some of you, you have to let go of baggage. For some of you, you need healing, which you have that card right here in the beginning of the reading. Healing. It's time for you to be healed, Scorpio, because you have opportunities in front of you. And watch how you're communicating when it comes to communicating with others, Scorpio. Let's look into your life purpose cards for some of you. Rising, Venus, Sun, Moon. Infinite abundance. Infinite abundance. Like I said, Lord, you guys got so many cards I can't even find it. Yes. Infinite abundance. Your money is coming in, Scorpio. You are fully supported in your life purpose. As God, the divine, wants to help you live in your purpose. Some of you will have a job where you're traveling. You need to be able to travel. Okay. Some of you Scorpios, your job is nutrition, being a nutritionist, helping others with their diet. Maybe there's a cookbook that you need to incorporate or you need to write. But you have recipes that will heal people, that will help people. Okay? And you know how to cook. And you need to show that to people, because people need healing. People have such poor eating habits, and this is why a lot of people, especially in America, are sick, because of their eating habits. So Scorpio, this is a part of your calling. You could be a traveling chef. Come on now. And receive infinite abundance and work for yourself. Kidding me? For some of you, you're artists. Creative expression. For some of you, you draw. For some of you, you could be traveling, making money off of that. Okay, being an artist. Come on. For some of you, you are builders. You make things with your hands. You could be traveling across the world, making things, making art, sculptures. For some of you, you are like deep artists. Like phenomenal. Like, I don't know what you guys are doing. Just sitting on top of this, because you have infinite abundance from this. You were going to be supported. You were going to make money through these things, because this is what you were supposed to be doing. For some of you, writing is your life purpose. You could be like a person who travels the freaking world and writes about what they see. You write books. You write stories for children. Come on. You heal, inspire, teach, and entertain with the words you write. And you could travel the world and receive abundance from this. For some of you, oracle cards. For some of you, you are to be doing exactly what I'm doing. This is a part of your creative expression. Oracle cards, tarot reading, being a healer. That's what this is about. That's what this life is about. Being healed and learning how to heal others. Excuse me. Being a healer. Healing others. Whew, Scorpio, you guys are sitting on a lot of talent, because you're going to be fully supported by the universe with whatever you want to do, Scorpio. I don't think you guys understand that. Like, you guys got gifts, talents that you need to be showing people. For some of you, you need to be out with the old and in with the new. Right here, the old way of thinking. You need direction. The old way of thinking has got to go. There's a new path for you. And it's like the things that have happened in your life, even with this toxic situation here. This person that you love this person, but they're toxic. Even though for some of you the situation is definitely going to improve, but the point is here, Scorpio, that the relationship isn't the end all be all for you. There are bigger things that you were supposed to be doing, Scorpio. You were to have a self-identity. For some of you, you're struggling with a self-identity and you need direction. You need help from the right people. Like I said, you're receiving help from the wrong people, Scorpio, and they're leading you down like the wrong damn path. For some of you, they're leading you down the wrong path. For some of you, you're on a more spiritual journey, a more spiritual mission with helping others in different kind of ways. For some of you, you are artists, like phenomenal, like extraordinary. But you need the right direction. You need the right people to come into your life and orchestrate that. But you guys have perfect timing. Everything happens on God's time when it's supposed to happen, Scorpio. I definitely believe that. Do you believe? Do you believe, Scorpio? Because you need to believe. Because your situation is going to improve. Your finances is going to improve. So many things, because you're working on your craft. You're working on who you are, Scorpio. That's a beautiful thing. Like, you're at a very fertile time. Like, this is a gestational period for your gifts. I don't think you understand what I mean. It's very crucial right now. And it's very important for a lot of you Scorpios to be like grounded with prayer, grounded with daily devotion. Going with your intuition. What do you feel like you should be doing? That's what you should be doing. Ooh, Scorpio. When it comes to your health, Scorpio, some of you here, your diet is important. God wants you to give your cares to him or her, whatever you believe in. It's only one God. Only one Most High God. For some of you, you need a second opinion. For some of you, you need to accept things the way how they are. Health for Scorpio. For some of you, you're getting increased energy. And this could be a part of your healing process when you guys really begin to heal and you guys begin to open yourself up to what God wants to offer you, because he wants to heal you so that you can orchestrate your gifts properly to the world, to the universe, so people could recognize you and see who you are, because you guys are going to be recognized. You guys are going to be recognized for what you're doing. I don't think you guys understand that you're going to be recognized. But you have an increased energy. Especially for some of you who have been struggling with illness or feeling sick or not feeling like yourself. You have an increased surge of energy coming in, which is a beautiful thing because you're going to need it. For some of you that are going to the doctor and seeing a physician, you need to change your physician. That's why some of you need a second opinion. You need to change your physician. Okay? But your diet is really important here, Scorpio. You need to make sure you're eating correctly. Scorpio. Your throat chakra. There may be things that you're not saying, Scorpio. If you're familiar with the throat chakra, then you know exactly. Communication, speech, expression, imagination, and freedom. Your throat chakra. So some of you might be afraid to say certain things, okay? Because you're trapped in fear. You're fearful for what other people might say to you. You're fearful for how people might judge you. Especially for those of you who are card readers, you might be afraid. People might think you worship the devil, which we know that you don't. But you know, common sense isn't common. And a lot of people don't understand spirituality because of what has happened to us. We have been invaded and bombarded by Western way of thinking. That's just what it is. So people are very close-minded and people don't understand spirituality. So a lot of you Scorpios are fearful to come out and be yourself. Come out and be the artist that you are. Come out and be this new age traveling culinary chef. That's dope. Okay, that's so dope. It's time to come out of the closet and stop being trapped. Stop being trapped. Scorpio, I definitely resonate with this. Scorpio is my rising sign, but thank you for listening. Please like, share, and subscribe. Take care. Remember, you have perfect timing and your situation will improve. Take care. Bye-bye.